This is a true story about more than you would ever imagine, everything you knew you wanted, and a bucket full of what you didn't even know was there. It's about Italy, family, baby ducks, an ancient empress, and infinity. It also includes a good dose of alchemy, geometry, enlightenment, illness, wellness, disillusion, illumination, fried squash flowers, gelato, double vision doppelgangers, food, music, poetry, playfulness, art, philosophy, photography, timelessness, and sunsets. But above all, it's about love. Who are you, you might be asking? And who are you to talk about such things, you must be wondering? I guess I'm sort of a narrator, maybe a bit of a family historian, perhaps a dab of an amateur elucidator, a novice bridge builder, and, may I be so bold, a hint of an old-fashioned writer. But really, I just happen to be one of the many passengers on Papa's railroad of adventure, one of the star students chosen for this particular cosmic course in the university. Call it fate, synchronicity, coincidence, call it a lucky 11 roll of the DNA dice, an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine of destiny. Call it whatever you like, dear friend. For some reason, one of which I hope you will soon decide for yourself, I was given the honor of serving as a granddaughter, and because of that, I was part of the ride. I don't remember when the selection occurred, that instant of providence, that fortunate chromosomal coincidence, that spit on the snake eyes, that marble dropping out of Rube's tube, that moment of call it whatever you like. But I imagine it happened something like this. It's the middle of a wind-blown chalk bowl of a desert, and I'm standing alone on an empty platform at an isolated station. Maybe not me, but some vapor version of me, all misty and sparkly and not yet. A train whistles in the distance, and I watch as an old locomotive steams its way past a lone cactus and up to the tracks. A bullhorn on the top belting out happy talk from the musical South Pacific. A tight chain of elegantly rusted passenger cars approaches the station. Brakes screeching, the ancient machine rolls to a stop in front of me. The music fades collando to silent, and everything becomes quiet. The only sound is a susurrus breeze trying to tell me some secret I used to know, but now can't yet understand. The window of the conductor compartment struggles to slide open, and when it does, Papa leans out. Not really Papa, but some vapor version of Papa, all misty and sparkly and not yet, wearing a collapsible top hat and World War II flying goggles. He's eating a plate of something and it smells like an Italian restaurant and my favorite memories and home. He gestures with his hand, beckoning me. I look around and then back. Who, me? He nods exuberantly, chewing, mouth full. A little mangy mutt pops up in the window next to him and smiles. Papa gestures again, head bobbing up and down. Yeah, you wanna go? I look at the dog, now eating off of the plate. Go where? Where? Who knows where? We're all just making it up as we go along. You in? I peek down the never-ending line at all the cars. There's noise coming from inside. When I listen closely, I can pick out the faint muted strains of a laughter rumpus, a crying ruckus, an orchestra warming up, plates smashing, a child giggling, stray angels singing opera over horses neighing, sewing machines rhythmically whirring, waves splashing. The closed topaz-tinted windows are filled with glimpses of swirling, colorful light, sparks, and an occasional pair or three of blinking eyes peeking out at me. Every so often, the smokestacks shoot out fireworks, a confetti of flower petals, and giant figs. A robin lands on Papa's hat. He glances up at the bird and gives it a knowing wink, then asks me again, firmer this time. Are you in, kid? A tuba sounds and a flock of sparrows launches from the smokestack, the birds dancing through the sky making feathery figure eights. I'm in, I say, as the door of the first compartment creaks open and I climb aboard. I have no idea where we're going and no care. The doors close behind me. Who am I, you were asking? And who am I to talk about such things, you were wondering? I hope I've answered your questions at least a little. I'm kind of a narrator, a sort of family historian, an amateur elucidator, a novice of a bridge builder, a hint of a writer, a granddaughter, and a passenger on Papa's wonderful, whimsical train of life. You know, come to think of it, love, we've got plenty of room. Are you in?